One question that pops up in every producer's head at one point or another during their music production journey is what makes your favorite producer's name here unique? Apart from the obvious answers like skill, sound design, work ethic, talent, yada yada, etc., the thing that sets the unique producers apart is actually their taste. And what I mean by that is the way they process their influences and how they merge them into a cohesive vision, which in turn translates into their overall unique sound. Let's imagine a scenario where a random guy who never listened to any music gets stranded on an island and the only thing they have is a laptop, FL Studio, a music theory book, some sort of a solar panel thingy that powers their laptop, and a copy of Another Green World by Brian Eno. No matter what he does, he's going to sound exactly just like Brian Eno on Another Green World. He could have all the skills in the world, but it just wouldn't sound unique. Now this was an extreme example, but there are many cases where, let's say, someone listens to nothing but lo-fi beats, starts getting into music production, and then surprisingly sounds just like the lo-fi beats he heard on a 24/7 lo-fi cafe bullshit stream, with botted Spotify playlists linked in the pinned comment. Now this is a trap which is very easy to fall into. We just listen to music that either makes us feel good, or we're super familiar with it, and it gives us a sense of nostalgia. What would help and benefit every single producer that's stuck in this loop is giving yourself some time every single day to actively listen to new music. If we want to make unique music, we need to listen to unique music. That's simple, really. The more music you listen to, the more your taste develops, and in turn, the better your music becomes. Now let's go back to the island guy. If he had the opportunity to delve deeper into Eno's catalog, maybe he would enjoy his collaborations with Jon Hassell, and then branch out into his catalog, start getting into fourth world music, expanding his musical inspiration palette, and in turn making music that now sounds like his own take of the classic Another Green World sound, but now mixed with some left field ambient flair. It's crucial as a producer to always be a student, and to keep on learning no matter how good we think we are. Okay now, so let's say you've been browsing Rate Your Music forums for some time, reading obscure album lists, you've joined a cassette tape exchange program, and you're one of the top 100 scrobblers on Last.fm. And now what? The next step is the imitation process. We should try to closely copy the techniques used by artists that we found, and after we feel comfortable enough, we should try incorporating it into our next tracks. We're going back to the island guy once again. So after getting into the fourth world rabbit hole, by chance he found reggae music. Then he got into King Tubby, and then started listening to dub. When he realized that he could use the dub delay tricks he learned from listening to King Tubby, he started making dub versions of his Jon Hassell and Brian Eno tunes. Now this actually sounds unique. On a sad note, if you're the island guy and you're watching this video, please release these tracks and send them to me. I'd love to hear them. So if you're feeling low in inspiration or stagnant on your music production journey, remember that you're doing it because you love music, so you might as well start listening to it a lot more. And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If anyone's interested, there will be a link to my new music project and a track that just dropped today in the pinned comments. And here's the full version of the short track that you've seen me making in the background.